Hi there, Mr. Brian here. Welcome to this instructive Get Academy Africa tutorial. Today we are going to be looking at the WordPress dashboard. We're going to be taking a tour around the WordPress dashboard, trying to understand what each menu item means and where to find out every tool and how to go about using the specific tools that are in WordPress. To be able to really get the best out of WordPress, you have to really know your way around the dashboard. And so today we are going to be looking at the dashboard and seeing where we can find all our tools and knowing what each tool is used for. So without wasting much time, I just want us to dive right into it. So once you log into your WordPress dashboard, you're going to be greeted with this screen. So basically this is the WordPress dashboard, and on the left side of the screen over here you can see a sidebar. So on this sidebar has like different menu items that takes us to different places of the WordPress dashboard, and also there are different menus items are responsible for different things. As you can also see here, they are represented with some little icons that gives us a clue of what each menu item is all about. But before we go into each of the menu items, I just want us to focus on this area over here. So in this area over here, this is actually where everything loads up. So over here you can see that we have like site health status. We have at a glance. This at a glance goes to show us like how many pages are on the website, how many posts and how many comments we may have. Also here we see like activity. This activity pulls up like blogs that are coming like from the main WordPress website. And then you can see over here events as well, that shows like some of the events and news that is happening in the WordPress community. In here you have, over here you have like a quick draft. So you can, maybe you have an idea that you want to work on, and you are not it's not fully developed, and you just want to get like the sketch down. You can simply come here, create a quick draft, so that you can always have something to come back to. These widgets in here can actually be rearranged. We can actually rearrange them, and we can actually move them around, as you can see. But what I like to do most is I like to keep this place very clean. I don't always like to have all of these because they are really not necessary. And for us to remove these things here and to add more of them, we simply head on to the screen options over here at the top right corner. So when you click on the screen options, you're gonna have like a drop down where you can see some of the screen elements that are available here. So all the ones that are ticked are the ones that we are actually seeing right now, and if you go ahead and untick them, you see they disappear from the dashboard. If you untick all of this, you find out that there will be nothing left in the dashboard. So I like leaving it empty like this, and I just like leaving maybe just the site health to always make monitor how my site is performing, if there are any malicious attacks on the website, if there are some errors and things like that, so that I can quickly work on it, because the site health is very important for performance. Just by the screen options, you can find the help tab, where you can have in here you can have information overview. Welcome to WordPress dashboard. You have navigation, you have layouts, just a little information to get you really started. So you can see all this here, and then for more information you can click on documentation of the dashboard to really get to, it takes you to the WordPress dashboard where they've actually documented everything, where you can read about each widget and each aspect of the dashboard. As you can see over here, we just looked at screen options, and over here we still see screen options. So if we head back to the dashboard and close this up, The first place I want to take us to is this dashboard icon. So each time you're on the dashboard, maybe let's say you get into a menu item and you want to return back to the main dashboard screen, you simply click on the dashboard like this and it will take you back to the dashboard screen. So just below the dashboard screen, we have like two sub menu items, which is home and updates. When you click on home, it brings you back to the same screen, and when you click on updates, it takes you to the update page to see like some of the plugins or the themes that are on your website that may need update. Like if you see over here, you have the latest version of WordPress, so you can reinstall that. Let's say if our version was lesser than this, we could update that. And in here we have plugins, and these are the plugins that actually need updates right now, so you can go ahead update those plugins as well. Below the dashboard menu item, we have the post menu item. So in the post menu item, this has to do with everything that goes on like the blog page, creating posts. So WordPress at the beginning was created for bloggers, people who wanted to get out there, share their ideas, get a culture of blogging. And so it started with like post only. And here in the post menu item, when you click on all posts, you find all the posts that are in your WordPress, all the posts that have been created. And if you want to create like a new post, you simply just go ahead, click on add new, you put in the post title, let's just say my first WordPress post, like that. Once you put that in, you can go in here and type in the post and all that. Then on the right side of the screen, just on the right side of the screen, you can see the visibility status is public. Publish, you can change the publish date, you can change when you want to publish this particular post, you can set the time and everything, and when it happens it's going to be published automatically. And you can see in here the URL structure. I don't want you to worry about this now, this is something we're going to come back to. The template is single. You can change the template as well. You can change the template as well of how the post is going to look like on the blog page. And then you can change the author here as well. We are going to create users. When we get to users, I can show you how to assign different users for different roles in the on the WordPress dashboard. Here you have the category. Let's say I was blogging about maybe food, so I'll just simply create a category called food, and then it has no parent category, so I'm just going to click on add new category. Now it's added and this post has been assigned to the food category. Down here you have the tags. So the tags are like keywords that people use to search for information online. So you can add those tags in here, things that you know that are related to the posts you're writing, that people can easily type to get the information that you're trying to put out there. In here you have like the featured image. This is like the main image of the post, so you can simply just click on that and upload it from your PC. Just select any post here, any picture rather, and here you have the alt text, the alternate text. Here the alternate text is for people who browse the web and are not able to like really differentiate between colors. Sometimes browsers get very slow, and we are not able to like see the image. So if this image is not showing for whatever reason, this alternate text tells the person what that image is all about. So that's what the alternate text is for. Then you can have a caption and description of that particular image. When you click on set featured image, it sets that, except there is nothing here for you to do. Discussions, allow comments, or allow pingbacks and trackbacks, so you decide. And then you can simply click on publish, Once you publish that, it's been published, and you can, if you click on view post, you can see this is the post that we just created, my first WordPress post, like that. So this is how you create a simple post in WordPress. And then if you go back to the post menu item, if you go back to the post menu item, you can see over here we still have like sub menu items where we have add new, categories, and tags. So let's just say I wanted to create my categories up front before I ever started creating posts. I can just click on categories and input all the categories here. First we have the food category. We can go ahead and create another one. Let's say lifestyle category. It has no parent, and like that. We can create another one for like news, like that. And then we have all our categories. So whenever I'm creating the post now, whenever I'm putting a post, I do not need to create a category again. I can just select from the options that are available. In here are tags as well. You can also like create your tags, or create the tags before you even go to start creating the post, so that whenever you create the post, it will be easier for you to actually just select the tags that are necessary for each post. So that is what the post section is all about, and that is how you get to create new posts, create categories for the post, and assign those posts to those different categories. And the next thing on the sidebar menu is the media. So the media section has to do with everything regarding images and media files, like it says. So when you click on the media, it takes you to this library, the media library, where you can actually import all your images over here by dragging and dropping them, or selecting them from your computer, like that, and all the images will appear here. So for some people, they like to upload all their images before they get started working on a project. For others, they like to do that as they are working on that particular project. So the media section is fairly simple. You just upload your images, and you can also like delete them from here. You have particular images you want to delete, you can delete them from here, like that. So if you click on one single image, you find excuse me, if you click on one image, you find a simple delete permanently here, edit more details, you can see view attachment page, like that. So this is the media section. You can search different images as well in here. For those are like images that you actually upload, so you can sort them out by dates. You can also sort them out by the media type: image, audio, video, document, spreadsheet, archive, unattached, and mine. So media is for everything related to media, all your files, images, documents, audio, everything. And then the next thing on the sidebar menu is the pages. So in the pages area, this is where we create all the pages that are related to our website. So to create a simple WordPress page, you go to pages, you go over here to pages, and you click on add new. Once you click on add new, you give the page name, home. Let's call this one home, like that. And you simply click on publish. Once you publish, you've created a new page, and you can add another page by simply clicking on the add new page. And then you can go in here and create like shop page. So in here you find like the same options. Visibility, you can make it public, you can make it private, you can make it password protected. So if you wanted this shop page to be password protected, where only people with a specific password can access the page, you can set that here, and then you put in the password, so you can send that password to those specific people, and they will be the only ones who will be able to access that page. You can make it private, only site admins and editors will be able to see this page. So if you make it private, only people who are like admins and who have like a role on this particular website will be able to see that page. So the template of the page, you can make it default blank, blog alternative. You can change the template. This also changes with regards to the particular theme that you're using to build the website. And then featured image, not really necessary, depending on what kind of page you're building. Once you set all this up, you can just click on publish and the page will be published. So that's how you go ahead to create pages, and that's all what pages are all about. And then if you want to delete the pages in here, you can simply hover over the page. You can see options: edit, quick edit, trash, or view. Over here, quick edit, trash, or view. If I want to delete this one, I'll click on delete. And if I want to delete all of them at once, I'll just select all here, and then I'll change the option to move to trash. Then I'll click apply. Once that is done, all the pages have been deleted. So I'll go to the trash and simply restore all of the pages, and all the pages now are restored. In here you have comments. On the comments menu item, these are comments that are related to all the posts on your website. If anyone posts a comment on your website, it's going to appear here, so you can manage the comment. You can approve them, you can disapprove them, you can delete the comments, because sometimes you have people putting in spam content, so you can also like send them to the spam folder, so that each time such comment comes again, it just goes directly into the spam. So this is where you manage all your comments, and this is where you find all the comments that are also being posted on your website. On this part we have appearance. So when you click on appearance, when you hover over appearance, you find themes and editor. So when you click on themes, in the themes area, this is where you actually install themes that you're going to use to build your website. So to build websites in WordPress, we actually need themes. All WordPress websites are built with themes, and WordPress offers like a very huge library of free themes. So currently these are the themes that are installed on the website. As you can see, the active theme here is 2023. So this is the active WordPress theme. And then you have 2021, you have 2022 over here. So if I wanted to add a new theme, I can either click here or just click on this button up here like this, and it's going to open up a library of themes, of WordPress themes. As you can see, these are a lot of WordPress themes. These are a lot of free WordPress themes. So most of these free themes do not offer like full customization. They do not offer like full customization because they are free, and they will want to charge you for like their premium options, but they can really get you started on whatever you want to do. Let's just say I wanted to install this theme. I can go ahead and click install. I can install. If I choose a theme that I like, can install as many as you want. It just depends on what project you're working on and where you actually need to use those particular themes. So they are all installing right now. It's taking a little while. Okay, this one is installed. Let's just wait for this other two to install. So you can see like a lot of themes are in here, like for different projects. So, and you can also get inspired in here, like if you look at the kind of themes that are here, you can see the kind of websites or the kind of themes that people have in mind. So when you're building your website, it will be easier for you to build something that is attractive, that is good, and that is up to date. Because in here people keep updating, and you can actually really get you can actually really build something nice if you go through the library and try to get inspired. So in this library as well, you can just search for themes, let's say I wanted something from the fitness. I'll simply type in the fitness in this search bar, and then it's going to show me all the things related to fitness. So I can look at this one, see which suits what I want to. Then I go ahead and install that. Same thing for, let's just say, nutrition. If I wanted to do nutrition, I can go ahead and check. You see, I see over here nutrition. I think there's not a lot of nutrition or nutrition themes here. In here, I think just a little, very very little. So depending on whichever niche your business is, depending on whichever niche the website you're trying to build is, you can search in here for the particular theme and you'll find it. In here you can also see that there is a tab here for popular themes. You can see the latest themes as well. These are the popular themes on WordPress. These are the latest themes, and these are blog themes. These are also favorites. Favorites is you can get added to your, you can get themes added to your favorite list. And here featured filter. So if you want to filter the themes, you can actually select the different things that you want to see: holiday, news, photography, portfolio, and then you click on apply filter, and it will sort out all the themes here and show you only that which you have filtered. The next thing on the appearance menu item, sub menu item, is editor. When you click on editor, it actually takes you to like your page editor, like where you can actually start editing the website like this. So you can see in here, if I want to remove this heading, I can remove like that. I can remove all of this template as well. Everything here has just been added. So you can actually do something like this, start from scratch, to really go ahead and build a layout that is really suitable for you. And so you can see all these, and you can remove all of this like that. So if you want to add like new elements to it, you can simply click on this. And you see like these are different elements, these are different things that you can add to the page. If you wanted to add this one, I can click on this and it's going to add it. Then I can go ahead and edit like that. I can go ahead and edit. If I scroll down and see more, if I wanted to add this plan, I'll scroll down and look here. You can see these are different plans that are already been created. Like you just need to come in here and start editing. Once you edit that to have your own information, then it's going to look okay. But I think we'll get more into this. Later. Right now we're just taking a tour of the dashboard. So I want to head back to the dashboard. I'll click on this WordPress icon, then I'll click on dashboard. I'll click leaf page, and it'll take me back to the dashboard. So the next place in the dashboard is the plugins. Plugins are what gives like the site functionality. So if you click on plugins, it will also take you like to the plugins that you currently have installed. But if you click on add new, it will take you to a library where all WordPress plugins are in here. So let's just say plugins are actually what gives your site the functionality. Themes just give your site the layout and the design, while plugins actually make like the site work. So these plugins are very different purposes. As you can see, this one, BodyPress here is to build like community websites. If you want people to be able to like have like a community, some sort of community website where people communicate with each other, just like a social media website, you have to use a plugin like BodyPress, and there's BBPress as well. So there's a lot of different functionalities. If you want plugins for security, you just need to search for security over here. and they'll show you all the plugins related to like securing your website. If you wanted to have like forms, if you wanted to build forms, you just search in there for forms, and then you find as well all the plugins related to forms, and you can install whichever one like you like. And in here you can like read more about the plugin to get to understand its functionality and how to really go about using it. Look at some of the reviews as well, and also just get a whole information about what the plugin is all about and how you can go about like really using that particular plugin. Then you can just click on close that, and then what else, I think that is fairly it about plugins. So if you wanted to manage your plugins, let's say like this one which needs an update, to update that you just simply click on update, and to delete that you just simply click on delete. If you do not need them, just click on delete like that, and that is done. So if to add new, you click on add new, click on add new, and it's going to load up like the plugin library again. I just want to state that as well, that each theme that you install is going to have like some recommended plugins that is going to ask you to install. So when you install a theme, it's going to tell you like these themes are recommended. Let's just say if I wanted to upload a theme, let's go back to themes, sorry. If I went to themes and I wanted to upload my own theme, because some this, like I said, these free themes do not give you like full customization options. And if I wanted to upload my own theme, I'll just simply click on upload, and then I'll simply choose the file from my PC. If I go to my downloads folder, I have the Flatsum theme here, and then I'll simply select the theme files. I'll go over there, upload like that. As you can see, it's now installing. I'll go back to themes, then I'll install the other one. So Flatsum theme comes in two themes, the Flatsum main theme, parent theme, and the child theme. So like that, and I've installed that as well. It's saying an unexpected error occurred. So yeah, so these are the themes that we've had installed. These are like the free themes that we installed. So if I activate any of these themes, you're going to see how the website is going to change. Let's just look at the home page now. Look at what it looks like. So if I go back to the dashboard, then I go to themes and I activate this theme. Now that I've activated it, it says get started. You click on the get started. I think right now it's like loading up the demo content of the theme. And if we click on visit website in another page, you can see that it has drastically changed. It now looks different from what we had in the beginning. This smooth animation here, it looks good. Yeah, so yeah, if you see, this is where you customize the theme and make like some changes to it. The header here, site identity, icons, so everything related to this theme can be done here. You can simply edit the theme here, general, background elements, scroller, everything that you want to do on the website. Everything related to customizing this particular theme can be done here as well. So this is what the theme looks like. And then if I go ahead and let's just say I activate another theme, instead of this one I want to activate this one now. You can see that if I go to the website, it changes as well. Now we have like a different theme on the website. So this is what the website looks like right now. If I go back to themes and I click on flat sum, so this is the flat sum child. I need to activate the flat sum child. If I go to the website, as you can see, this is what it looks like right now for flat sum. I go back again to themes and then I activate something else. Let's just say this one. You can see you can install demo. You can install the demo. Like if I click on install demo, but if we just go to the page, you can see this is Flatvia. I don't think it's Flatvia which is supposed to be there. Is it called Flatvia? It's called Total. So it's installing the demo content. Once that is done, I think it's going to change. So while that is installing, we can actually go ahead. Yeah. So these are the different demos. So you can choose which one to install. In here there is agency, there is agency elementor version, this agency customizer version, agency elementor version. Let's just say I wanted to install this one. You see, so it tells you the things that are going to be installed and the things that will not be installed. Right now it's installing. Excuse me. It's taking a little while, but let's give it some time. Alright, this is taking much more time than expected to install the demo content, so I'll just override that. I'll just ignore that. At least when we are in the next tutorial, whenever we are talking about the themes in depth, I'm going to show you how to install demo content for a theme, how to do all that. So right now I just want to revert our themes back to the main WordPress theme, which is 2023 over here. So you can see that, and if I want to delete any of these themes, I can simply click on the theme and then I'll see this delete button over here. I click on delete and it's going to delete that. You can delete all of them like this. This is how you delete all of them, like that. So that's how you go ahead, that's how you go about deleting the themes, and how we've seen how to install them as well. So we were on plugins. Like we said, plugins are what makes the themes functional. If you do not have plugins installed, you will not be able to actually build the site the way you want. It will just be some sort of static page that has no functionality. So below plugins we have the users area. In this users area, this is where you actually manage all the users for your website, including visitors, customers, administrators, writers, bloggers, everything. It's here. So when you click on users, it shows you first like which users are actually on the site and their different role. So you see we have one user which is admin and the role is administrator. This is the highest role you can give to any user. Administrator has full rights to do whatever on the site, and then you can add another user by simply creating like a username. Let's just call this user1. You have to put in an email. Let's just put a dummy email, user1 at email.com, like that. Then call this user1, first name, user one like that. The website not necessary, but you can add that if you want to. I just feel that it's WordPress trying to get more information from you. The password as well, you can set the password, and then you can change the role. You can change the role over here. You can change the role over here. Do you want this person to be a contributor, an author, an editor, or an administrator? So like for those who will be writing like blog posts for your websites, you want to give them a status of a role of an author, so that they have access only to like the post page, where they can set the post for the website. If you want people to be an editor as well, you can give them an editor status. Editor is closer to like the administrator. They're able to make some changes, but they do not have like full rights over the website. Administrator is the highest role. So whichever role you set, when the person logs into the website, the dashboard is actually going to appear like look differently. It's going to look differently from for each user. So what the administrator will see on the dashboard is not what the contributor will see. It's not what the editor will see. Everybody will have like some unique dashboard. So now we have like two users. One is an editor and one is an administrator. So you can edit user here. You can edit user here. Once you click on edit user, you can actually personalize like their options in here. So if you want like the administrative dashboard to look like light gray for the user, you can set that. You can set that as well. You cannot see the changes here because we are not logged in as user one. So this is like setting it up for user one. So you can all go down here if you want to change some of the information, profile picture, set new password, reset password, update user. You can do all that for that specific user. So but if I go to the admin, which is what I'm currently logged in as, and I click on edit, and then I simply change this, you can see that the dashboard color changes. It changes as to whichever one I choose. So this is just like a preference, which color suits you best, which one you really like, and how you want your WordPress dashboard to look like. So I think I always go with the blue. I like the blue. I like blue colors. So yeah, I can set that up. Then I go over here. You can create and change your profile avatar on Gravatar. So this takes you to an external website where you can have like an avatar set up for yourself. Once you're done with the changes you want to make here, you simply click on update, and then the website will completely update. If I go back to the dashboard, now you see that the dashboard has assumed like a blue template. So I think that is all about users. You can check your profile again. You can add new user. You can see all users. You can manage the users here, delete them. You can send password reset. Let's say one of your users lost their password and you wanted them to reset it. You can send a password reset, and WordPress is going to send them an email to reset their password to log in again. And then the next section over here, we have tools. In here you see like available tools. You just check there are no available tools here. If you click on import, this import option helps you to import like import posts, comments, user from Blogger is also like a content management system where you have a lot of people posting different articles about different topics and people commenting as well. So you can import those posts from there. You have categories and tags converter. I'm not sure what this one is. Convert existing categories to tags and tags to categories. So that is what that does. You have to, for here, if you install this, it will convert your existing categories to tags, or convert your tags to categories as well. Live Journal, you can install as an API. Import posts from Live Journal. Live Journal is also another website where you can import your posts from there. Then you have movable types and typepad, import posts and comments from movable types and typepad blog. So this is another blog. Like if you remember, I stated that WordPress was created first for like bloggers to, get online, share their ideas, write blog posts, talk about different topics, and just communicate with people. And then you have the RSS feed. You can also import posts from your RSS feed. You can import posts from Tumblr. I think WordPress just acquired Tumblr, so I think they are doing a good job over there. And Tumblr is looking a little bit more different now. And you can import posts from your Tumblr profile as well. You can import posts as well from WordPress, WordPress.com, or WordPress.com. You can import posts and comments, categories, all those from that site as well. So in here is just really much about importing things. Here as well is exporting. If you want to export your posts, pages, and media, you can export them here. You can also use specific plugins to do that, because sometimes these ones do not really work the way you want them to work. Here you can see your site health, where you need to improve on, what needs to be fixed immediately, and what you can actually do to improve your overall status. And then you see export personal data. If you want to export your personal data, if you want to export erase personal data, this one is in file editor. So just click on the file editor again. So here we have like the 2023 theme installed. If I wanted to edit the theme, I have option in here to go into the HTML code, and make some changes as according to my requirements. But I don't think that for this particular theme is allowed, because you can see in here we have like I think these are just blogs and comments in here. So yeah, so this is where you do like the editing of your theme. If you want to do like an edit of a theme, you want to change a particular way the menu is displayed, or change a particular way the buttons are displayed, you can do all that in the theme editor section. You have the plugin editor file as well, where you can edit some of the plugins that you have and have like different functionalities added to them. And then in the settings area, when you hover over settings, or when you click settings, you have like the general settings. In here you have like the site title. You can always change that. The tagline of your website, you can the URL address of your website, the site address as well, and then administrator email. You can make this website a membership site if you want to, so anyone can register. You can set like the new user default role. So each time you create a new user, what is the default role? Is it a subscriber or a contributor, an author? You can set like a new default role here. Then the site language, you can change that as well to I don't know what that is. You can I don't know which language that is. You can set the time zone as well, the date format, the time format. The week starts on Monday. You can change all these and save that as well. So when you go down below to the general settings, you find writing. In here you see default post category. You can set that. You can create categories and set the default post category. Default post format, you can set that to either aside, chat, gallery, link, image, or video. So you can do video posts. You can set like which ones do you want to be the default. And then you have the mail server, login, and password over here as well. And then if you go to reading, you find here blog post shows at most 10 posts. Blog pages show at most 10 posts. You can change that to maybe lesser or higher if you want. And then it says syndication feed shows the most recent and how many. You can change that to if you want. Then for each post in the feed include full text, except it just depends on what you want. Search engine visibility. This one's if you want to discourage like search engines from indexing this website. Right now we do not have this website hosted on any platform, so search engines can obviously not crawl the website right now. But if we export this website and host it, it will be able to crawl that. But for people who do not want search engines to crawl their website, get the information, maybe you're actually working on the website and it's not ready, and so you don't want the search engines to actually start crawling it, you can discourage it here. You can click on this to discourage that, but I don't see any reason why this should be there. You can just always leave this unchecked, because having your website on search engines actually improves your visibility, and it helps your website really rank higher as well. So the next thing that we look at here is the discussion. Here you can manage things regarding comments and topics on your website. Default post setting, attempt to notify any blogs linked to from that post. Other commenting settings, users must be registered or logged in to comment if you want that feature. Automatically close comments on posts older than 14. You just set those settings as well, whichever one suits what you're trying to do. And then if you go to media, you see the thumbnail size. You can change the thumbnail size and height, medium or large. You can change all that to reflect what you're trying to do. In here you have the permalink. So this is like the structure, the URL structure of your website. How do you want it to be? Like this post name, we always set this to post name, so that it's going to carry like the category and the name of the post instead of some random characters like this. So like that, then you click on save changes, and then if you go to privacy, you find like the privacy policy of WordPress and all that. So I think that brings us to the end of the tour of the WordPress dashboard. And then if you look at this collapse menu, you can just collapse this to make it look like very, very simple, and then you can do that expand as well. So this brings us like to the end of the tour of the WordPress dashboard. I really hope that this goes a long way to get you started on how to find things around the WordPress dashboard, just to get you started on start building the websites that you would love to see. And I believe that the easier way to learn anything is to just go in there, click on every icon, every button, everything that you see, and actually see what it's talking about. Like if you see some of these tools, if you click on tools, export, you just need to read what export is talking about. And if you cannot find, if the thing doesn't make much sense to you, you can simply copy that and paste in Google to get more information. So I know that you're excited to get started on your WordPress journey, and I am really happy for you, whoever is watching, and whoever wants to take web development as a career. WordPress is definitely a very, very good option, and I really hope that this goes a long way to helping you get started. So this has been me, sorry Brian, again from Gate Academy Africa, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.